Hello and welcome to this presentation of why customers pay more for excellent experiences and why CEOs still resist investing in customer experience improvements. Thank you for taking a few minutes with me to learn why customers will pay more for an excellent experience and why CEOs are still resisting investing in customer experience improvements. In order to respect your time, I want to keep this focused. If you decide to stay to the end, I will share some ways that you can receive more help from my team and I. Hi, my name is Tony Bodo. I am a customer experience expert, two-time #1 best-selling author, international speaker, and Fortune 500 consultant. I'm sure you've heard the statistic. 1/3 of customers will pay more for a mortgage that comes with superior customer service. 66% of customers will spend more with a company they believe provides excellent customer service. 81% of customers are willing to pay more for superior customer service. 84% of customers will pay over the standard price to ensure a superior customer experience. And 86% of customers will pay more for a better customer experience. It's absolutely clear that customers will pay more for a better customer experience. I will show you why customers will pay more for an excellent experience in the next few minutes. But first, I want you to consider, maybe you've paid more for an excellent customer experience. Think about a time when you visited a restaurant for the first time and you had an excellent experience. Did you order coffee or dessert or just allow the experience to go on a bit longer? Did you tip the server a bit more than usual? Did you suggest the restaurant to a friend or a colleague? Did you go back? Did you take others with you? When I speak to CEOs and their executive teams and take them through the example I just took you through, they all agree that they spend more on excellent customer experiences. Yet, they don't invest a serious amount in improving the customer experiences for their own companies. Why do their behaviors as customers differ so much from their beliefs as executives? I'll come back to that in a few moments. First, I want to give you a little background about me and how I discovered what I'm going to share with you. I've been building sales and marketing analysis programs for companies for over 7 years. I was a hard numbers guy. I had an MBA, I was trained in Six Sigma, lean thinking, theory of constraints, and a host of other process improvement methods. I was making great advances in the study of process improvement to improve sales and customer loyalty while reducing expenses. In fact, the University of Tennessee even did a case study on my revolutionary sales and operations optimization analytics in the hospitality industry. My focus was 100% internally within the company until my VP announced in our staff meeting that I was now responsible for customer experience and market research, and the team that had been doing this work was now gone. Frankly, I was scared. I had never written a survey. I avoided psychology classes in my undergraduate program. I earned a history degree. I only took the required psych classes in my MBA program. I thought psychology was the soft stuff. It wasn't measurable. I was a hard numbers guy. I had a choice. I could tell my VP I was not going to be able to take over the customer experience role, or I could embrace it and figure out what no one else had yet figured out. That is how to consistently generate massive returns by investing in the right customer experiences. I decided I was going to make use of my expertise in process improvement methodologies to change how customer experience was measured and how companies invest in it. It's been 10 years. During that time, I partnered with psychologists, researchers, human development experts, statisticians, anthropologists, and technologists. I've read and analyzed tens of millions of customer emails, surveys, phone call recordings, call center notes, online reviews, social media posts, and conducted countless interviews. I earned multiple certifications and read hundreds of books, and spoke at international conferences. I've worked with some of the world's top brands and companies that are just starting out. I've learned that no company is too big or too small to do this. In the end, I learned that generating the returns that CEOs want from customer experience investments requires asking your customers 3 questions, reading the right map, and understanding 5 drivers of human behaviors. Now, after 10 years of work, I am confident that I can train anyone to show their CEO exactly where to invest to create better customer experiences so customers spend more. Or if you're the owner or CEO of a small business and are committed to providing excellent service so that your customers will pay more, I can teach you too. Remember, up to 86% of customers are willing to pay more for a better experience. If you want to master these skills, I need to explain one more thing. Do you remember that I promised you that I would tell you why CEOs and executives behave differently as customers than as executives? I'll tell you why right now. They have 2 minds. Seriously. It shocked me when I learned this, but then I saw it happening all around me, and I saw myself having 2 minds. Let me explain. Most of what we do is controlled by our subconscious or non-conscious mind. Our breathing, our heartbeat, our digestion, our emotional reactions, most of our speech and writing. In fact, nearly everything is controlled by our subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is like a dark room. You don't know what's in there until you turn the light on. Your subconscious mind is controlled by your habits, your beliefs, even programming from when you were a child. Your subconscious mind also relies on the evolutionary and biological changes that have helped humans adapt to survive and thrive. One of these critical pieces of programming tells us to pursue pleasure and to avoid pain, which is why we stick around when we're having an excellent experience. We just want more pleasure because it feels good. But why do we pay more at the restaurant? Why are up to 86% of customers willing to pay more for a better experience? That is another deep program from our evolutionary background. We want to reciprocate. Think about it. When someone gives us something, we feel compelled to give. Our society has countless practices of reciprocation. We exchange cards and gifts with loved ones on holidays. We say thank you after receiving. We tip more when the server does a bit more for us than usual. Interesting, don't you think? Let me make it more interesting. I discovered that every 5-star review or top score on a customer survey is a result of customer reciprocating. And when customers receive what they expect, they will only give a 3-star review or a middle-of-the-range survey rating. But that was not the mind-blowing part. I discovered that there's an algorithm to each rating level. And because you've watched this long, I will give you this piece which can create massive value if you apply it. You can harvest some of the 86% of your customers who are willing to pay more for a better experience. I call it the admiration equation. You see, every 5-star review has 3 or more multi-sensory positive experiences. No unexpected negative experiences. No unresolved negative experiences. This means you must engage a customer in a way that evokes 3 different positive feelings while not surprising them with anything negative. And you cannot leave any negative feelings lingering. Applying the admiration equation will alter the course of your business and your career as it has mine. It leverages the reciprocation programming deep in our subconscious mind. That's why up to 86% of customers are willing to pay more for a better experience. That's what happens when you put the pursuit of pleasure together with the desire to reciprocate. You get customers willing to pay more for an excellent experience. Here's the thing. Beyond the pursuit of pleasure, there are 4 more scientifically proven programs deep in our subconscious mind that can trigger customer reciprocation, which means you can find ways to differentiate yourself from your competitors and win. I'll tell you how you can learn more about those in a few moments. Let's get back to the other mind of your CEO, or of yourself if you're the CEO. That's the conscious mind, the seat of your logic. The conscious mind allows us to operate at an advanced level in society, but it cannot process as much information as the subconscious mind.
Some researchers estimate that the conscious mind can only process 1 out of every 200 million bits of information that the subconscious mind processes.
And the subconscious mind can process up to 400 billion bits of information a second. That means that the conscious mind needs clear, concise information. And it is the conscious mind that is programmed to reject that which is unreasonable. You see, your CEO, or you if you're the CEO, was not being reasonable at the restaurant. He, she, or you were using your subconscious mind to operate from habits, beliefs, or programming. But in the boardroom, he, she, or you changed his, her, or your mind and operated from logic or conscious thought and may even reject the reality of your own behavior unless you've gone through the mental exercise about the restaurant experience that I shared earlier. Understanding this was one of my breakthroughs. I knew that if I could figure out a way to tap into their logical, conscious mind and show them what really drove customers' subconscious behaviors, I could convince my CEO and later my clients that investing in specific areas of the customer experience would generate massive returns. And I succeeded. In my first research project, I helped a CEO save $300 million. He was going to waste the investment in a wrong customer experience improvement. Then I helped achieve record customer satisfaction scores continuously for 18 months. I even doubled the customer satisfaction ratings for one business in just 3 weeks. Then I used the research to help a company improving upselling by 400% in 1 week. One small medical practice from Los Angeles improved their Yelp ratings in just a few months after I taught the staff how to listen to their customers or patients before they left the office. A small 3-star hotel was one of the lowest ranked in the city on TripAdvisor. They made changes I recommended and it now outranks many 4-star hotels in the same city. A $2.5 million software company landed their biggest contract ever after I taught them how to listen to their clients differently so they could hear what would really change client behavior. A personal development company's sales increased 90% year over year after I showed them what was really driving their customers' behavior. Some of my clients have gone on to earn major awards like J.D. Power, Forbes' Most Admired List, top customer service rankings, and so many more. Here's the thing. I'm sharing this because I want to help more companies improve their customer experiences, but I don't have the time to do it myself. Customers shouldn't have to waste their lives in lines, waiting for answers, feeling frustrated, angry, or even helpless. So I decided to put my best ideas into a program that people like you could use to improve your company. The program is called CX Simplified. CX stands for Customer Experience. And yes, it really is simplified. If you're committed to helping your CEO, or maybe you're the CEO of your own small business and you want to confidently invest in your customer experience, so customers want to buy more from you, want to pay more, and want to come back more, so customers want to tell how amazing your company, products, and services are, then you'll want to learn how. With CX Simplified, you will learn the exact 3 questions to ask your customers to reveal the subconscious drivers of their behaviors, how to create and read the map that guides your customer experience investment path, how to leverage the 5 deeply programmed subconscious desires that drive customer behavior. Remember, I already introduced you to the pursuit of pleasure, but we'll go much deeper. CX Simplified launches soon. Clients pay $30,000 or more per month to work with me and my team. But I've decided to lower the cost by creating a program that you will have perpetual access to whenever you want, 24/7. My goal is to positively impact the customers of 10,000 businesses in the next 12 months. So I'm offering CX Simplified for a limited time at a significantly reduced investment. I thought about offering it at $2,500, and I may in the near future. But for now, because I want to reach 10,000 companies to create real momentum, to change customer experience worldwide, and I want to help businesses grow. Remember, up to 86% of customers are willing to pay more for a better experience. During our pre-launch special, I'm offering CX Simplified for just $497. This special limited time offer includes lifetime access to all of the recorded video modules for CX Simplified, all of the step-by-step templates and worksheets that I use with my $30,000 a month clients. The 3 critical questions you must ask your customers. We developed these through 10 years of research and application. The Customer Experience Investment Map with the guide that shows you how to create it and use it. Special video lessons that share the 5 subconscious drivers of customer reciprocation and examples of each in actual customer reviews. A 30-day money-back guarantee with no questions asked. As a bonus, I'm giving you access to my CX Simplified question and answer calls for 12 months. If you are ready to have your customers pay more for better experiences, enroll at the link below. I'm giving you the best I have in this program. Here's what an award-winning Fortune 500 client said about me. Tony masterfully assessed our capabilities, identified our strengths and weaknesses, and quickly launched into a 3 to 5 year plan that has afforded us the coveted position of a best-in-class Voice of the Customer program. Enroll at the link below to receive the lowest rate on CX Simplified.